Hello,
We're back.
it's time for Keyforge.
Board game, Nathan and Justin have left. Keyforge, Nathan and Justin are now here.
Yep, no fun anymore.
Yep. From
There's no fun
from
to
this
be
point
had.
forward, no fun to be had.
I also have to fix the capture thing. I was messing with it to do that.
Obviously.
Yep.
Obviously.
Fine. There we go.
Live editing. All right.
Perfectly in this middle of the screen. Perfectly. It's fine. It's definitely perfectly in the middle.
Yep.
Okay. We got matches
Yeah.
5 and 6.
Doctor of Mapledale. Nope. Oh, there's only one logos deck tonight.
Yeah.
But that really is like actually kind of a diverse crew tonight. So
They're all 4 and 2. So yeah. That's early open screen. Go back to the starting screen. Okay. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Like, I was ready to go. We got Keyforge to play.
I have Path of Exile to play.
I got wrestling to watch, so we gotta get this over with.
So we gotta get this done with. So I go back to playing Path of Exile.
Okay, what does this deck do? 2 early birds. The double early birds tech.
This is the United Action deck. This is triple Jackie Tar.
Jackie Tar is an all-star. Turns out.
This is the round table deck. I guess you just...
This deck has Swallow Hole, 2 Ultra Rostrums, Reach Advantage, Decadence.
This deck has 2 Strange Ordinations. I think this is the deck that doesn't have good ways to take the tide. I think you have to pay the change to take the tide.
Yeah, that's awful. That feels bad.
But like when this deck has I think this is the deck that advanced when I played the BM Doorstep to Heaven.
I see.
Where I launched the Doorstep to Heaven, unsportsmanlike towards Justin.
That was pretty BM. Not fun.
Destroying around Tim Amber. So. Sinister Confalister. I'm just gonna have a 5-card hand size all game because I'll be
taking the chains all the
taking
time.
the chains to take the tide, and you'll just play all tied up.
Yep. It'd be like that. Alright, bats, yay. Yeah. Hold on. Boom. Bets are up. Ah!
Excuse me.
Okay. Rolling dice. 3.
I won the roll. Monka TOS.
I got it.
Oh, this hand, I feel like this hand is close. I feel like this hand is close, but I'm gonna throw it back. It was a 3/2/2 hand, which is the greatest sin for that hand. Because it had Triska and United Action. It had Jackie Tar and Old Bruno. And
The United Action takes some setting up, right?
Yeah.
And it's like things have to kind of go a little right for it.
I don't think this deck has artifacts, right? I think United Action is better when you have artifacts, because they're less likely to be destroyed. But Triska Jackie Tar is like, that's pretty good because you can just slam down the Jackie Tar from your hand. Ready.
But without like a way to take the tide, then you have
I think it's worth chains to play Jackie Tar ready to kill something.
Is,
like that's worth chains there.
Okay.
It's the same hand. It's not quite the same hand. It's close. It's pretty close. I'm gonna play General Salvador, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Play Shadows. Play Blatant Thievery on Salvador to enrage Salvador. Play Gas Pipes. Play the Flying Spectre.
I'm flying. Alright, going to say... Gonna say Starlights. I'll play United Action. I'll play this Doorstep. it's possible that this is not correct. I'll play Kirker. I'm gonna play the Shield Gelator just as a creature. I will Technobabble Gas Pipes, and that has a capture icon. Capture on the Salvador. Is that the deck? How many Blatant Thieveries does this deck have? Oh, just one. Okay, I didn't. There was like one deck that we had that had like 3 Blatant Thieveries in it or whatever. I don't know if that deck made it or not, but.
All right, I'll say Saurian. Maybe not. I'll say Untamed. Persistence Hunting for Starlines. Play Mookling. I'll play Mollymawk. This is gonna blow up anyway, so your turn. Highly likely that blows up before I get to use it.
Yeah. Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I will play One-Eyed Willa. I'll play Jackie Tar, who has a capture icon. I'll capture onto the Shield Gelator. Then I am going to booby trap the Mookling. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Say Untamed. The Ritual Balance, I'll Reap with Mollymawk. Reap or so to Reap with Mollymawk. Play Infighting.
Okay, so 3 to here to take 1. 4 to here, I take 4. 5 to 2 kills, 2 to 2 kills.
And your turn.
All right, I will say Starlights. I am gonna play Cheetah. I'm gonna zap. I'll just do all the damage to Gas Pipes, and then I will Reap twice to go to 6. And I'll say check, and it is your turn. I will do.
Sorry, and I'll play Ultros Rostrum, play Pterodactyl. I'll play Berry Riches just to raise the tide.
Okay.
I will play Reach Advantage, capture 3 onto the Pterodactyl, and I will Decadence to move one of these. There. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Hornswoggle the Rostrum. This to there. I will play Jackie Tar. I am going to scoop the Pterodactyl. It'll take 2 and then capture 1 from its own side. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
The Shadows, I will play Early Birds. I will play Gas Pipes. I'll play Scooped on Jackie Tar. And this Hard Simpson. Go ahead and do this Hard Simpson. I'll discard Hard Simpson. I don't have any plans for it immediately, so feels like a discard.
It's probably correct, right? Okay.
I know you already played your Zap, but I'm not sure what else is in there. I should probably know.
I am gonna say Starlance. I'm gonna play Triska. I'm gonna play Shield Gelator. I've got a Universal Translator. I'll put that onto the Cheetah. And then I have to march. The pterodactyl does have a preset kill limit. So I am going to reap with the cheetah and use a non-Starlance creature. So I'll use Salvador to attack the pterodactyl. I take 2. Kirker will attack the pterodactyl.
Okay.
And then the Shieldjoider will attack the pterodactyl. It just represents like too much value with the rostrum over time. I have to send all of these brave troops to their death. So okay, and it is your turn. I will say check with 11. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play Chelonia and Old Patty and gain 1. And I'll steal 1 with the ritual. Okay. Your turn.
All right, so I will forge. I'll spend the 6 and forge. I am going to say, oh, he actually gets to lose his enrage there. I am going to say Sanctum. I will play Round Table. I will take 3 chains for the Tide, so that I can play Strange Ordination. And so that I can play Orpheol ready. Orpheol will fight Chelonia. And I gain 2. And Salvador will fight Chelonia. Kill. Then I am going to play Orpheon. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and say check with 10.
Forge. I will say Shadows. Really get me. None of this gets me anything. I'll say Saurian. Play Pterodactyl, Paraguardian, Quintina, Rostrum. Your turn.
Okay. I will forge.
Yep.
Salvador. I will say Sanctum. I'll play this other Strange Ordination. And then I think I play relatively defensively. I'll play Larry the Lake. Orpheol will kill gas pipes and gain 2. I think I just reap twice. Orpheon and Salvador. Yeah.
Not a chance. No chance at any point in that game.
This deck has a lot of forward momentum. I'll say that. Right?
This Dark Tidings deck doesn't deal with like the opponent generating Amber well, so
yeah,
you know.
But you have like Capture and the Rostrum. If I remember this deck correctly, it's like it suffers if you don't have the Rostrums out early enough.
They weren't doing enough. Like the one wasn't.
Yeah,
I didn't have
one
an
wasn't
opportunity
enough
to do.
Yeah, because you needed to like take multiple Saurian turns in a row, and you didn't see a whole lot of Saurian creatures until you were towards the bottom there. So.
Next game, bet is up. See if the tide changes.
As it were.
It might. We know that these matchups can be wildly different from game to game.
Yeah.
We know
completely different. Night and day. More so than regular Keyforge games, I guess.
Also, apparently the Keyforge category isn't on Twitch anymore, so
yes,
we're streaming under board games now.
Yep.
Okay.
We're the category that refuses to die.
Yeah, I don't know why categories would get removed from Twitch, but it happened apparently. And that category had like 2,000 followers too. So I don't know. I could see them purging a bunch of low follower categories, but 2,000 seems like a number of people.
We should have cashed in on the hot tub craze when it was meta to do that.
Should have been hot tub streamers. What, this is mine?
Yeah.
Four.
I can't lose.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah, I can't imagine the database space matters much. It's probably like one table, right?
It's not even. It is a line in a table.
It's like one column in one table.
Yeah. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I don't have any creatures. This hand is like mighty tempting, right? Because this shadows right here, scoop, cement shoes, early birds.
It's a lot of dollars.
That's like a lot of amber.
Yeah. Terror Battle and Terror Battle 2. So I'm wondering if it got removed because it's not a digital game.
Could be.
If Twitch was not supporting card games, right?
Yeah.
Because very few other card games, really none of the other card games we played were on Twitch as categories, because I had to look every time we played something new. Marvel Champions never was, right?
Yeah, like I could see like dead card games still having a category. Card games that have active followers, for instance, the original Decipher Star Wars has an active community that still plays it, right?
But I don't think it has a category on Twitch.
Yeah, so
Magic did, but Magic Online's always existed.
Right. But yeah, Magic Online's been around since like 2000.
For the longest time, there was a Magic Online category and a Magic the Gathering category. I don't know if that's still the case or not. I know a lot of people stream under Magic the Gathering because there's no Magic Arena category. Yeah. Very convoluted.
Okay, so I think I start things off. That deck doesn't do... It stuns and stuff like that, but it doesn't do like a ton of removing. So I'll start off with a Pterodactyl. And it's your turn. I will draw.
I'm going to play Round Table and Larry the Lake and General Salvador.
I will say Untamed. I am going to play Mollymawk, blow up the Round Table, play Mookling, and then Reaper Sow. The question is, do I Reaper Sow the Pterodactyl? So that is available for use. I think that is correct. I'll Reaper Sow the Pterodactyl just to get rid of the stun. And it's your turn. I could also put 3+1/+1 counters on the Mookling to get it out of like harm's way.
I'll say Shadows. I'll booby trap the Mollymawk.
Okay.
And play Sea Urchin and Gas Pipes. Play that there.
Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Paraguardian. I'll play Reach Advantage. Tide. And then the Pterodactyl will fight General Salvador. Take out some auxiliary units. And it is your turn. I will draw to you.
Say Star Alliance. I'll play a Cheetah. Give Cheetah Shield Gelator. I'll give Universal Translator. Why not? Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Early Birds. I will play the Flying Spectre. And I will mug the Sea Urchin, just that way it doesn't get a free kill on my Pterodactyl. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Starlands. I'll play United Action. I'll take 3 chains. Raise the Tide. Play Strange Ordination.
My Flying Spectre explodes.
I'll play Seneschal. Play Technobabble.
Saurians.
For Saurians, yep. And your turn. Because I could have played Seneschal first to capture 2, but I think I don't.
Well, not before the United Action.
Before I took 3 chains. To raise the Tide.
Yeah.
Wait, can I? Can I use the?
Can you? Is that
a card?
Is the Tide card considered a card for the purposes of United Action, or is it's just an innate rule?
I think it's just a rule.
I think it's an innate rule. Does anybody know? Is that
Who even knows?
It's not. I mean, it is the 37th card or whatever.
Not in play.
But I don't. Yeah, it's not in play. But does that prevent?
It's not like.
It's one of those. It's one of those wacky corner cases.
Either, right?
It's one of those wacky corner cases that might just be a rule, even though it doesn't feel like it should be.
I think we have to play it like we played it.
Yeah,
because there's probably not use the ability. Use the ability.
Okay.
The ability is granted by the game rules and not by a card ability.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Play cards. Use
you cannot
a card.
use cards this turn.
So it's not using a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't say you cannot use abilities.
It's
this
activating
turn.
ability.
It is an ability. Okay.
Right. So I cheated.
Yep. He used that as a distraction to prevent me from seeing that he was drawing an extra card. Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I will take 3 chains to raise the tide. I am going to play Chelonia. I will play Mollymock.
Meliobi.
Sorry, Meliobi. Old Patty. Then I'm going to Persistence Hunting for Sanctum. I'll get to capture 2 when I raise the tide because of Sargassum. I'll put 2 on Pterodactyl. And it is... I got the Mollymock left. I'll just Reap with the Mollymock to go to 7. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and...
So Shadows, I'll play Hornswoggle. Unfortunately, I haven't played one of your good artifacts that I can activate yet.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
I'll Scoop the Chelonia.
Toast.
I'll play Jackie Tar with a capture.
Before Old Patty and Chelonia get to work.
Yeah, and Jackie Tar with a capture. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Early Birds. I actually held it. I had both in my hand at the same time, but I felt like the 2 Amber Pips were too powerful.
That's a lot of Ambers.
Felt like it was worth a chain there. I am going to walk the plank to steal 1. And then I will Cement Shoes the Jackie Tar. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3. Say check with 10. Get doorstepped.
Play Sanctum. Play Doorstep.
Yeah. I was hoping I could stop you one more turn, right? Because if I stop you there, then the doorstep isn't as good.
We're raising the tide. We're capturing 2.
I think that the doorstep might ultimately be the game
Strange ordinationing. And then the two agree to just threaten again. Do I kill old Patty? I guess I could just fight this. I can fight the pterodactyl. Pretty clean. And then I can just reap with the Salvador. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Ritual of Balance. I will play All Tied Up to raise the tide. I'm going to reap with Old Patty. That'll also let me capture T. I'll capture on the Peregrine. I'll reap with Old Patty, so discard the bottom 3.
If I remember correctly, this was always dumping its best artifacts in the bottom. Oh no!
Okay, well.
Yeah, because it was like low on creatures, but
it's got some.
One at a time, yeah.
Yeah, it's got some big Saurians to hit, right? So
yeah.
It's not awful. Meliobi will fight Seneschal to just enrage everybody. To keep Jackie Tar from having the free kills. I don't know if it was really free at that point. And then Mollymock, reap or kill. I think Mollymock kills Seneschal to take away your avenue of stopping me. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Say Starlance. Flickarker and Triska. I'll reap with the cheetah. Let me use creature. I'll send Jackie Tar into the old Patty.
Yep.
Your turn.
So I forge. I am going to say Untamed. I will Ritual of Balance to steal one. I am going to play All Tied Up. I will reap with Old Patty. Okay. I wonder if milling the Sauropod there is actually value for me. It could very well be.
It's probably fine.
And then I will have the Meliobi fight General Salvador to death. Ancillary value of enraging the cheetah. Yeah. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Say Starlance. I'll put a Shield Leader on the cheetah. We'll fight old Patty.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
This bear.
I will have Kirker fight Meliobi. Reap with Rocketeer. Your turn.
Like if I had a single untamed creature in play, I would say untamed.
That's why I fought the Meliobi.
If I had a single one, I am going to say Saurian. I'll play 2 Altruist Rostrums. I'm going to play a Quintina. I am going to Decadence to there so that I can bury riches. You do get to move one off the cheetah to your pool, but I'll take those 2. I will unstun these idiots. I'll I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Forge, I think I say Starline once more. I'm gonna fight Quintina. Kirker.
Quintina's like has a lot of value with Rostrum.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Sabotage Mission.
Okay.
I will. Your turn.
Now, what generates the amber for me this turn? Is this a Saurian turn? I think that it may be. I'm gonna Reap with Paraguardian and Exalt, award the Pterodactyl. I am going to Rostrum this onto the Cheetah. I think I have to take Pterodactyl and slam it into Triska to keep you from taking the tide and bursting whatever you play with Triska. And then the Pterodactyl is going to swallow whole the Cheetah. Gulp. Okay, I will say check with 10, and I will shuffle and draw 1.
Okay. Tisha has a play. When I will a Jackie Tar, discard Hard Simpson.
Oh yeah,
3
yeah.
power.
So 3. Yeah, having Triska Jackie Tar would have been bad for me. Draw. Will Forge. Saurian kills your board. And I threaten. I have a hard time saying no to that. So I'll say Saurian. I'm going to Reap with Paraguardian, Exalt, and Rostrum. And Pterodactyl will fight One-Eyed Willow, and before the fight, blow up Jackie Tar. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn.
This ain't him. Salvador. Orpheon. Your turn.
I think this is still the same turn. I'll just keep taking this turn over and over again. I'll Reap with Paraguardian. I'll Ward and Exalt. I'll Rostrum both onto Orpheon. Then Pterodactyl will fight that General Salvador. Oh, wait, he's got too much armor.
Yeah, he does. This one would die.
Yeah, so I'll put it on that one. So, same result, but... okay. And go ahead. Check with Keats.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna Reap with Orpheon and Tide is low, so he captures 2. I'll play Larry of the Lake, capture 1, and I'll Reap twice. Your turn.
Yeah. I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna Ritual of Balance to steal 1. Key Frog infighting. To have the Pterodactyl kill the Key Frog.
Yep. Dang.
I knew as long as I could get within this range, could win. I had like So it was like gas pipes, hard Simpson. So it's like, at what point during those turns do I take a Shadow's turn?
Just to put all it out.
To put all that out and probably lose to your next turn, right?
Right.
So that's why I kept getting locked into that Saurian turn.
All right, game 3. Hey, everyone bet on me.
Nope, destroyed.
Goodbye, Amber.
Amber destroyed. That's what you get. You unbelievers.
Game 3.
Yeah, let's get famous.
No thanks. Game 3.
The name was 4BJ Clara 09024. Well,
seems legit.
It's the kind of name I expect in a rest stop bathroom and not on Twitch. This dogs in the dark.
So you could randomly win all the amber that's been exploded.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
We need some sort of we need a better amber sync because no one wants to bet, they just sit in their amber.
Yeah. Twitch is classier than a rest stop bathroom or not. It's probably equivalent. It depends on the channel, I think. I think we like to curate some highbrow humor in this channel. Yes, quite, yes. But 11. So.
I feel like going first has been very good in Dark Tidings for the most part.
Because you can play something that you know you've got a pretty good chance of using, right?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'll keep.
I will keep.
Little Patty.
Oh no. I am gonna say Sanctum, Larry the Lake, Zalvador, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Shadows. I'm gonna walk the plank to do 4 damage to Zalvador. I'm gonna Cement Shoes Zalvador to raise the tide. I'm gonna play. Oh, I played Early Birds.
Okay. Yeah.
Dub.
Alpha, by the way.
Flying Spectre. Your turn.
The Flying Spectre. Gonna say Shadows. Gonna discard Hard Simpson. I will play Booby Trap. I kind of want that to like kill things, but I could Booby Trap my own Hard Simpson, but I don't want to take the chains. I will play Jackie Tar. I will play Sea Urchin. I'm gonna scoop on Old Patty, and it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I actually think it's worth taking a Shadow's turn here just to steal one. And Cement Shoes this Jackie Tar. Or Jackie Tar starts happening to me.
Oh yeah, Urchin captured one.
Okay, your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll scoop Old Patty again. I will play Jackie Tar and capture Salvador. Sea Urchin, is it worth killing Old Patty here? I think it is, because if you like just dump like 2 pterodactyls onto the board, that's a debacle for me. Okay, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Sorry, I'll play a Rostrum. Play Pterodactyl. I'll humble the Larry the Lake because I kind of doubt you'll take a Shadow's turn right now. If you do, fine, but
then F me. But...
yeah, just F me. I'll play Paraguardian, I'll play Quintina. Your turn.
I was stolen with the sea urchin, and but I would have had to like. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have done any damage to my creatures because Larry the Lake would have given Amber. Oh, okay. So the thing is, if I gained the armor, if I raised the tide, I have armor from Larry the Lake, and then Hart Simpson wouldn't take damage from the booby trap, right? So I don't think it's like there's like no situation in which I can get the Hart Simpson to work. So I might as well just take it off the table so it's not a liability, right? I am going to my Quintina. Since you have the deal 4 to him. Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I'd have the armor at that point. I just that deck takes the. I don't want the chains because I think you have to pick the 1 or 2 turns you want to take the chains in this deck.
I think taking the chains for me lost.
Yeah,
the game last time. So.
It was because it was a close game, right? And I was able to gain a lot of ground, right? While you had chains, I came surging back, right?
Yeah.
So I think you have to like pick very wisely the turns you
because that deck wants to get the chains when it's playing the strange ordinations,
yeah.
And if it doesn't have plans to do that at the same time, then you're gonna have to take chains again.
Right. All right. I'm gonna play Operative Espeon. I'm gonna put a Shieldulator. Is it worth putting on a Shieldulator on Jackie Tar? Does this keep him alive versus anything? No. So I'll just play the Shieldulator. I'll play Triska and give the Shieldulator a Universal Translator. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Feeling like I gotta fight.
Why? Why?
Maybe. Or I could do this. Wish I could fight with Pterodactyl right now. Be totally worth. Sorry, play Pterodactyl. Unstun Pterodactyl.
If you had the Decadence, that
Decadence would be sweet right now.
Decadence would, in fact, get it done.
I'm gonna fight the Shieldulator. I'm gonna rostrum that here and fight the Triska.
No, I'm throwing it away.
Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Larry the Lake. I'm going to play Round Table. I will take the 3 chains to raise the tide. Will let me Operative Espeon. The Flying Spectre explodes. So I can Operative Espeon. As much as I want to just reap with Jackie Tar and blow up Senator Quintina, I think I actually take the Operative Espeon and ram it into Senator Quintina. She would live because she's got 4. I don't really want to generate amber on my creatures because I think that puts.
Well, you would shoot before exalts. So there's that.
Fine, that's what I'll do. I'll reap and kill. And then I'll generate all this amber. Play 2 strange ordinations.
Well, what I want to do.
If that's the choice you want to make with your life.
Alright, I'll say shadows. I'll play early birds.
General Zavador is going to kill the Paraguardian. He only takes none because he has 6 armor. He's strapped to the gills. And then Larry will reap. And it is your turn. So you check with 14.
The shadows. Play early birds. Play gas pipes. I'll discard art. That's it. Your turn.
I will forge. I think Shadows is pretty good here. I am going to play old Bruno and capture 3. I am going to Hornswoggle the Rostrum. Move that onto gas pipes.
Talk about cards come up in the right order in this game.
Yeah.
Compared to every other game.
Yeah. It's
absurd.
Yeah. I just have both strange ordinations when I need to raise the tide. Yeah. Good. Check the left.
Untamed. Play ritual balance. All tied up for the tide. Play Chelonia. Actually, yeah, Chelonia. Miliobi. Reaper So. A Dactyl, I guess. Your turn.
You got to use one of your creatures with Operative Espeon.
This Dactyl. Can't do damage to anything.
No, you had the tide, so
okay,
you raise the tide.
So I'll fight.
So these have taunt.
I'll fight here.
Okay, so Espeon and Bruno are dead. Like that. Okay, I forge. I will say Star Alliance. I am going to Biome Discovery and raise the tide. I will play Shield You Later. I am going to zap for 4. 3, 4, 5. For 5. So Chelonia. And then I'll dump 3 into that pterodactyl. Then I will Techno Babble. Capture onto Shield You Later. And it is your turn. Check with 8, drop a chain, draw 4.
Untamed. Play Mookling. Mollymock the Round Table. Steal 1. Miliobi. We'll fight Larry the Lake. Oh, I guess I'll just enrage a bunch of stuff. I think I probably have to do that.
It doesn't die because you blew up the...
Oh.
Larry takes 2.
Or there's no taunt. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just fight the Jackie Tar.
Okay.
Alright. I'm done.
I will say... Shadows. I'll play One-Eye Willa and Gas Pipes, and then I'll have Jackie Tar fight them. I'll say check with 7. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm done. We're done here. What a great matchup. What a fun time I had.
This set, it's so weird because it feels like when the cards come down in the right order, it's a total blowout. And it like didn't matter what decisions you made, right?
No.
Like
literally didn't matter. Alright. No Amber was destroyed in the making of that game. New match. Doctor of Mapledale, Austin from the Arena of Spirits.
I am on Austin to begin.
Bets are up.
Lots of unfathomable to go
on the Doctor. Oh, yes. There's a lot of Seaborgs up in here. A lot of Netcasters. Jeez.
That deck's like reap with creatures you have, right?
Pretty much.
This deck has 2 Blatant Thieveries. This deck has 2 Jackie Tars. There's a lot of
Jackie Tars.
A lot of Jackie Tars in these Shadows decks that advance.
Yeah.
It makes you think. It makes you think. Normally, to do 6 to a creature with Shadows in previous sets, you had to sacrifice one of them. So.
Turns out.
Yeah.
And like 2 power elusive creatures are hard to kill on this set.
Yeah, not easy to deal with.
They're not gimmies.
Orpheon and Orpheol. How many of those did we open? I
Must
guess they're
have been a lot.
I think they're uncommon though, is the thing. So. Think twice. 2 think twices.
I think that was the thing. Is that the thing twice that doesn't have like a ton of targets for it? I believe so.
Yeah.
It's like Light Everlasting, Avenging Aura. This is that Think Twice deck. Yep.
I think this is the deck where I didn't trial by water.
6.
Yeah, I didn't trial by water and I lost the game with it. It was like because you were able to raise the tide and capture a bunch.
First.
I will.
I too will keep. Play Seaborg.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Blatant Thievery the Seaborg. I'll play a Secret Needle. I'll play Jackie Tar. It is your turn. I will draw all 3.
Say Unfathomable. I'll Wrath the Ruin to destroy the Jackie Tar. It's got to capture. I'll play Guiltspine Net, Caster Horde, Sign In, and 5 Raider.
Either of us have the tide, apparently. I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play Scott and draw a card. I will play Light of the Archons on Scott. Then I am going to zap the Netcaster. And I've got 1 damage left. I'll dump it into the Seaborg. And it is your turn. I will.
Say Sanctum. Orpheon. Play Hammergram on Scott. Play Avenging Aura. Play Almsmaster. Your turn.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Hard Sign-In, Portal Monger, the Chosen One. And it is your turn. I will draw all 3.
Logos. I will think twice the Wrath of Ruin to pull up the Chosen One. will play Mobius Scroll and a Seaborg. This Seaborg is gonna fly into Portalmonger. Your turn.
I don't have to play around infighting this game. Am I playing around Grand Melee? Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Gas Pipes, Francis, and I'm going to play Booby Trap. Play the Booby Trap right there. And then I'm going to Secret Needle Orpheon. There's an argument to Secret Needle the Alms Master while the armor is down. But Orpheon can also gain armor if I raise the tide at some point, so I'll just go ahead and take Orpheon off the table. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Unfathomable. Play Hookmaster. Play Echo Pearl. Play Tom of the Glow. Play Guiltspine Netcaster. Discard Maelstrom. Sign in. We'll fight Gas Pipes. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Grand Alliance Council. Star Alliance, Infallible, Shadows, Sanctum, Logos. Basically all those Infallible die. I am going to put Shieldulator and Stunner on Scott. Unstun. He's going to say, don't Echo Pearl me, please. That should get this. I'll draw 3.
Play Sanctum. Play Grey Augur. Orpheal. Seneschal. I'll do this. Alms Master. That's too dang large. I'll reap with Alms Master. Do I Echo Pearl Scott?
I asked you.
I'll Echo Pearl
Yeah,
Scott.
I asked you nicely to not Echo Pearl.
He's got to go. I don't want to deal with him right now. I needed to capture 2 off of the Seneschal. Do that. Well, I'll do that and that.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play the Susurrus. I will play Frigorific Rod. I will do a point of damage to this Seaborg. I will have the Hard Sign-In fight the Grey Augur. I think it represents too much possible per game for also fighting into my creatures. Then I'm going to Sink or Swim to tap Alms Master and its neighbors. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Sailors. Play Isotropic Core. Play the Bill Jordan to raise the tide.
It's like turn 8
play
or something.
Seaborg, play Information Exchange. Use Mobius Scroll. Your turn. I don't think these decks super care about the tide, at least not yet.
Oh, I care. Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Siphos.
Oh yeah, capture.
I am going to Brain Drain.
Dry the River, Light Everlasting, Netcaster, Static Charge, Presage.
I'll put the Think Twice on top. I am going to use the Susurrus to exhaust Hard Sign-In to get the Seaborg, and the Orpheol. And it is your turn. And if I may... Oh, I get a Frigorific Rod something. I'll get Sargasso. And if I may say so, I believe this is the best Susurrus that has been used on stream to date, because I think these Seaborgs are just a few actions away from completely blowing me out of this game. So I'm going to draw 2.
I mean, I think that ship is fine.
I think it's fine.
I believe we've used that many times before, many times more than the other.
But I'm just saying, this was the best one.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Dry the River. Play Light Everlasting. For the Grey Augur. Back to where he belongs.
Excuse me? I was here on the battle line?
Almsmaster. Close Street. While I can. Alright, your turn.
Yeah. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Master Plan. I'll throw something under the Master Plan. I am going to Blatant Thievery the Seaborg. I will play Trickle Down to raise the tide. I get to capture 2. Whatever. This Skaz. Jackie Tar. Francis. I want to fight with him here. Grey Augur. I should have killed that almost master 100 turns ago. The best time to kill that Alms Master is when I said that I should have killed it originally. The second best time to kill this Alms Master is right now. So Francis is going to kill that Alms Master. We'll both gain 1. He will take a isotropic core damage there. And then I will Secret Needle to do a damage to the Bilge Warden. And it is your turn. Forge. I'll say check with 8 and I will draw 5.
Forge. I say Shadows. I'll play. I'm sorry. Logos. Play Bilge Warden. Take the Tide. Capture 2. Play Static Charge on Scott. 1.
Caused him to grow even larger.
Play the Captain.
I will play a larger and larger man.
Gain Amber. Yep. I will Reap with Seaborg. And shoot Francis. I'll Reap with Seaborg and shoot Sisyphus. Nope, you're right. So If Sivus is alive anyway. Because I can't kill Sivus. I'll fight Jackie Tar.
So you need one less amber. Francis died to the other reap though, right?
Right. Francis is still dead.
The Francis is dead.
I'll think twice. Late Everlasting. Probably get the Zone Master again. Back to there.
Your positioning was so perfect that, in fact,
Bill Jordan's just chilling. Alright, your turn.
Alright. Static charge kills these creatures. I am going to take 3 chains to raise the tide.
Jackie was dying at static charge anyway, so yeah.
I will brain drain you once you've drawn your card.
Sargassa, Trial by Water, Bulwark, Netcaster. You also get to capture too.
Sweet. Scott. Who may or may not die in this lifetime. Information exchange on top, please. I am going to tidal wave right there. So you'll get the tide back.
Right here?
Yeah. I get to blow up all those idiots. All these griefers.
When does the... Okay, after they're destroyed.
Yeah, destroy it. If the tide is high, destroy a creature, and then your opponent raises the tide. So you don't get to capture. Central will be dead. Alright. I'm gonna use Frigorific Rod to tap Seaborg, and then I'm going to use the Susurrus and Siphos to tap Seaborg and Presage.
You do one more, right?
Almost Master. Okay. Your turn. I will drop a chain and draw. Check with 8.
Say Sanctum. Play Bulwark, Seneschal, Trial by Water, reset the tide, capture 1. Your turn. Captain doesn't even get freaking assault.
I'll forge.
Unfortunate.
Because this is a numerical value, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't
get a cumulative assault. That'd be really good, actually.
It doesn't have hazardous, right?
Right.
So. Okay. Start of my turn. My Siphos is gonna take 2. Techno Battle, Star Alliance, Techno Battle. Ambervac Teresa.
They can't raise the tide.
He's gonna unstun. Mutagenesis Researcher. And drop a chain and draw these 4.
Let's say logos. Information exchange. I will.
The Unfallible has kept me in this game. It is like I think the Unfallible has been minus like 8-ish amber from Susurrus and Frigorific Rod alone.
Oh, these can reap. Okay, so I'll reap with Seaborg and shoot the Siphus. Raise the tide. As well, the tide is low. Creatures. The captain will also reap. And I'll think twice. Threaten.
You would have captured 2. Raise the tide.
Oh.
So you would have 1 less to steal.
I could think twice before I do that, right? So I just capture 1. Okay, your turn. I don't know why triggered abilities are so hard to keep up with in Keyforge.
I don't either.
Maybe that's just us.
Okay, so my game plan was never let the Scott die. What if I can't prevent that? I am going to say shadows for the turn. I will trickle down and take 1.
Gain 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, gain 1. Say for sorry to do 6. This Seaborg. I will ransack to steal 1. I will Seeker Needle Bilge Warden. I like wish I had a Shadows creature so that I could use the Scott here. That was like the whole point of putting the Teresa on him, was so that way I could use it. But I did not draw an Unfallible creature. I did not draw a Shadows creature. So I couldn't use him no matter what I did this turn, unless I went into Star Alliance, in which case I'd be playing like 1 card. But I could have used him anyway. Okay. Okay, it's your turn. I'll drop a chain, shuffle, and draw 2.
Okay, so available. Look at the archive. And we're playing a lot of stuff.
God, no.
Discard Maelstrom. I will play Fuguru, Tamwa, Guilt Spine, Guilt Spine, Guilt Spine, Brain Drain.
Brain Drain.
Yeah. Make some room.
I have Maelstrom in my hand already, so I have to like rip the gack here.
So you can put that Maelstrom right back on top, please. All right.
My turn.
Yep.
I will say, as Mutagen's researcher dies, I am going to say Star Alliance. I will trickle down and gain 1. I will Brain Drain. I'm gonna put the Photic Raider on top. I will play this Diplomatic Gung, capture on the Scott. Yes. Wait, how did I play this Brain Drain during my Star Alliance turn?
I don't know that.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm cheating, is how. Yeah, it has to be a Star Alliance turn, right? Yeah. Okay. Because this Scott has to do so much work. Scott is going to fight the Fuguru. And I will stun Tamwa. Okay. Your turn. So you check with 7. I will be.
Alright, so you unfathomable. Play Echo Pearl. Done. Reap.
Super tap them.
Card Hookmaster. I guess I'll play this Flag Raider to stop you from forging. And I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say unfathomable. I will brain drain now, legally, as allowed by law. Think twice on top, please. Stop playing your cards from your discard pile. Playing the Maelstrom. Get all this back. That is, these stay around. This all goes to the discard pile.
Did you lose one amber for the brain drain last turn?
I don't think I lost the amber.
Lagung is dead.
Oh yeah, he died.
Zapped.
Zap. So Scott's on top. Kunga's dead. Kunga's like very dead. I'm gonna Storm Surge to keep you from playing anything, or to keep you from untapping. I will Frigorific Rod the Echo Pearl. And then I will I'll take 3 chains first to raise the tide. So that I can master plan in Volmart to make you pay +3. And it is turn. Oh, I trickle down as well. Well, I'm not it. Okay. Check with 11.
Okay.
Draw 2.
Say Sanctum. Play Orpheon and I'll Hammergram Volmart. Your turn.
I forge.
Not ready.
Echo Pearl's not ready either. I will say Shadows. I will Ransack. See if any of these I can rattle off. Oh man.
Keith.
Oh yeah.
We don't know how to play Keyforge, obviously. We're struggling.
I'll play Francis. I'll Blatant Thievery, Orpheon. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
So Unfathomable. Play it, sign in, Netcaster, Photic Raider. Your turn.
I will.
Yeah, Needle, but the my guy had armor.
Orpheon had armor.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
It's the other way.
I think I've tilted out of knowing the rules of Keyforge, so
I'm gonna play Scott. I'm gonna say Starlines. I'll play Scott and draw a card.
or following every stupid thing that's on every dumb card that got put on top of my deck.
I'll play Zap. I have 4 chains in that. Maelstrom gave me some. Zap is for 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Look at the Photic Raider and the Guilt Spine. And and it is your turn. I'll drop a chain. Draw one. Check with 7.
This thing. Play Alms Master, fight the Francis. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Jackie Tar. I will say for sorry to do 4 to the sign-in. Then I'll Blatant Thievery Orpheon.
Yeah, that's it. Just awful.
Unfathomable.
It'd be less bad if it wasn't a 30-minute game to get to that point.
Yeah. Well, we didn't forge a key until
it was brought through our decks. Yeah.
Like we went through the deck once, right? Like that was like those Worlds Collide games that were kind of similar, where you both end up with like a bunch of amber on creatures. Or we're like when we played a lot of early mass mutations because of all the capture icons and whatnot, you'd end up in a state where there's just like a ton of creatures that have captured amber.
They all explode and then the game ends.
Like one person finally finds the board wipe in the game, and then the game just like cascades to the end. So, except like Unfallible makes that board state more deterministic in this set, right? Because I Maelstrom you there, and you know you are drawing nothing but creature for the next like 8 turns. It's like as long as I'm threatening and dealing with the creatures here and there, then you're eventually get to the point where you know you run out of answers. So
Explode the amber.
Destroy amber.
Somebody's to bet.
I'm crushing amber tonight.
Ah.
There's not enough degenerates in chat anymore.
No.
The degenerates have moved on to slot streams.
I got the bad karma from winning Kabuto Sumo, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. You beat up my poor dung beetle.
Man.
No, all I wanted to do was roll around with filth. I can't think of dung beetles without thinking of the horrific dung beetle from King of Death.
Oh yeah, that's pretty terrifying. You get put in the stink world. I think I mulligan this.
I am going to keep this because I feel like this is a possible snowball hand.
Okay.
I'll say Unfathomable and play Fuguru. Go ahead.
Say Alliance, I'll zap the Fuguru. Play Shield You later.
Well, I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Dry the River and Orpheon. It's your turn. I'll take
Tide, right? Say Shadows. I will say for sorry to blow up. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not what I was thinking of. I'll say
it's not Walk the Plank.
It's not Walk the Plank. I'll say Star Alliance. I will play Light of the Archons, Amberback, Raise the Tide, and we'll go ahead and fight. Do I have enough power to fight this?
You could fight before you raise
and just take one. I
can
can put Light of the Archons on.
Yeah, you put Light of the Archons,
then fight, then play Amberback.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way I don't get the bonus armor.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Guilt Spine. I'll play Hook Master. I will Wrath or Ruin. I'll capture onto the Guilt Spine, and I'll destroy the Shield You later. And it's your turn. I will.
Say Shadows. Play Francis. I'm gonna play a Saber Strike to archive Francis. I'll Blatant Thievery the Guilt Spine. Your turn.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Bulwark, Grey Augur, Seneschal, and I will capture 2. Ooh, like this. And it is your turn.
Unfathomable. Play the Chosen One. Play 2 Brain Drains. Alright. Put those on top. Your turn.
I will say Logos, play Isotropic Core. I'll think twice the Wrath or Ruin, destroy the Chosen One. I'll capture onto her. Then I will play Captain Presage and Seaboard. And it's your turn. I will draw 6.
Say Star Alliance. Gak for Presage, Augur, and the Netcaster. Play Mutagenesis Researcher and get an Amber. Play Walmart. Your turn.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Bilge Warden and raise the tide. And the Captain Presage is going to go beat up Walmart, and I'll gain 1. And
say Logos. Or sorry, say Shadows. I will Ransack. Stealing 1.
best card in the deck.
Yep.
Teresa.
I'll play Jackie Tars.
Plural.
I'll Blatant Thievery the Bilge.
All my nerds are mad.
Yeah. Do I play Francis here? I will not play Francis.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I will play Orpheol. I'll play Seneschal. I guess I'll play him in this order. I will Light Everlasting Beyond. Bulwark seems pretty good. Grey Augur Reaps. Grey Augur Reaps. And it's your turn. We'll draw all 3. Go for it.
Say Shadows. Play Trickle Down. Raise the Tide. Capture 2 onto the Researcher. I'll Reap with Jackie Tar. We'll shoot Orpheol. I'll Reap with Jackie Tar. We'll shoot Grey Augur. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna Hammergram the Mutagenesis Researcher, and then they will assault the Jackie Tars. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1.
Say Unfathomable. Tidal Wave.
Sargasso.
Yep. Beat the Tide. Explode. Portal Monger. Storm Surge, so no ready. Sink or Swim to heavy discard a card.
Think This is a classic example of one deck has amber pips and the other one does not.
Yeah, exactly. Because last time I was like getting my advantage by reaping a lot. Oh. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Maelstrom. I will Brain Drain you. I'll put Susurrus on top. I'll play Photic Raider, Guiltspine, Nightcaster, Hard Sign-In. And it is your turn. I will draw 6.
I'll say Star Alliance. A stunner on this Portal Monger. And I'll discard Scott. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to have Hard Sign and Crash in a Portal Monger. Photic Raider is going to reap. Guiltspine's going to reap. Exhaust Mine. And then Guiltspine's going to reap. And Exhaust Mine Village Warden. Did I play around the Storm Search of that one?
No.
Am I Unfathomable?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I shouldn't have all this amber then, right?
Yeah. Or any of that whole turn, basically, because you took the Infallible turn the turn before. Right?
So when did you play Storm Search? You tidal waved.
It was the turn before. Played Portal Monger. Then you played Unfathomable. Played 3 things.
Yeah.
4 things.
So these
no, 3 things.
would not have been readied, right?
That was ready because you didn't use it.
Yeah.
The sign-in would not be ready.
These would not be ready right now.
You have 3 less amber. And you might not want to take an Unfathomable turn. This is ready. You didn't play any cards yet.
Right.
Okay. We're fine. Remove the asterisks.
Okay. I think I still take an Unfathomable turn. I still am going to Brain Drain.
Did you get the amber for that already?
The Brain Drain. No, the Brain Drain was the turn I played all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You Brain Drained the Maelstrom.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have 2 Brain Drains.
I'm gonna
Not
discard
please.
Tomwa.
Okay.
I Brain Drained the Susurrus.
That's right.
Because I wanted you to play the Maelstrom
And bury it.
While I had stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard the Tomwa. And the Guiltspine, I'll crash into the Portal Monk. Get that back.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Now I will say Unfathomable. And... go and play this Maelstrom. And
did you want to use the Portal Monger first?
Nah. I guess I could crash him into something, right?
You could reap it.
I can't reap because the tide's low.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine with crashing him into something though.
Okay.
Crash him into the 6 power guy.
Photic Raider.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's dead.
Right. Okay, your turn. Most asterisk-laden Knight of Keyforge of all time.
I am going to say Logos. I'll play Mobius Scroll. I'll play Seaborg. I will discard Bilge Warden. I will Static Charge Siphos. I'll capture onto my Seaborg. And in return, I will draw.
Boom. I'll say Shadows. I'll pick up the Archive. Booby Trap. Nothing. Play Francis. Gas Pipes. Secret Needle. Your turn. I shuffle and draw one.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Guildspine. I'll play Photic Raider. Capture on. Actually, I guess I'll play Guildspine, Hard Sign, and Photic Raider. Capture there, capture two. And it is your turn. I will draw three.
Starlines. Technobabble.
I think this is a good example of how like I didn't even get enough creatures out at the same time for me to generate any advantage in the game.
Yeah. Sign explode. Play Scott, draw. Play Diplomat. Capture of the gas pipes.
Starlines this turn.
Starlines. I'll put a Shield Leader on gas pipes. I'll fight the Guildspine. They captured one, right? Or stole one, right?
Yeah, I put it on.
Play Jack Guitar. Play Master Plan. With a card. Wait. No, just kidding. This is not a Logos turn. I mean, this is not a Shadow's turn, even though I just used a Shadow's creature. It's fine. I'm done.
Gas pipes would take 1 damage from the acid trip.
I hate everything about these decks and the things that are happening on the board with latent effects. Okay, go ahead.
I am going to say...
I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff you have to remember. It's really annoying. And I'm already mad about losing 4 games, so that's not helping.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to discard Bilge Warden. I'll play Seaborg.
There's nothing fun about this matchup.
Seaborg is going to reap and shoot. You have so many idiots I have to kill. I guess I'll start with Diplomat again. Stormstrong gifted.
Thank you,
10 subs!
Great.
Look at that. Archon Matrix. I wonder how many...
I
I wonder how many subs Archon Matrix has been.
I don't think
gifted.
a ton.
I think it's been gifted quite a few.
I know back in the day I used to get gifted a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Stormstrong. Appreciate that. It makes me slightly less mad.
I am going to Mobius Scroll 2 cards here. And it is your turn. I will draw these 2 and then shuffle and draw 2 more.
Play Shadows. Play Jack Guitar. Play Master Plan. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll absolutely hang. I will fight the Seaborg.
Okay.
I would die if I do that. That's fine. And I'll Secret Needle to finish it. That there. I will... I'll fight there with Francis as well. We'll both gain 1.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am going to say
Does Francis just take damage with a turn?
yeah, take the one. Only fought once or did fight twice?
That was from Stag Charge.
Yeah, I would have died before the
would have died.
isotropic.
Alright, so take Amber away. He just has to sit there.
Okay.
Because it will die.
Who did you kill?
I didn't kill anybody. I just did 3 damage there.
Oh, yeah.
So take that away.
Permanent lurkers. Okay. Well, we'll just keep stalling. I'll put my archives into my hands and say Sanctum. I will play Avenging Aura. I'll play Orpheol. I'll play Alms Master. After these two. I have this Trial by Water, but if I play this lets you reap for free. So I think I just pitch this. It can like stop the key here, but I think ultimately it's a net negative for me. So it would stop you from using Jackie Tar to its full power. Whatever, it's discarded. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Same valuable. I will. Francis dies. Is there any other start of turn things I need to remember?
No.
No. Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. I'll Forge. That was not. I'm not. I said my house. I did cheat. Okay. Okay. Saying Unfathomable. Playing Frigorific Rod. Doing 1 singular damage to the Seaborg. Play the Chosen One. Play Portal Monger. I will fight the Seaborg. I'll Brain Drain. But think twice on top.
I don't think complicated decks are good adaptive decks for the crew.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think this is a good adaptive deck. I will Sink or Swim to exhaust these 3. And I'm done.
I am gonna say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play Echo Pearl. I will play Guilt Spine Netcaster and Tomwa. I will unstun my Hard Silent. And it is your turn. I will say check with 6. I think this is the first time I have said check this game.
I believe so, because I've had this trickle down for a long, actually the entire game, and I haven't used it. I'll say Shadows. I will use the trickle down.
Yeah.
Steal 1. Chosen One happens.
Yeah. So you take 5.
You unstun that too, so 6,
yeah,
right?
6.
Shadows. I will ransack for 1. Play Jackie Tar. I take 3 chains. Do something with Jackie. Probably. Yep, I'll take 3 chains. Raise the Tide. I didn't get 1 for trickle down. I just used it. You're right, I didn't. Amazing. I will Booby Trap Alms Master. Secret Needle or Fuel. And gain 1. Sweep with Jackie Tar. Shoot Tomwa. Your turn.
I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna information exchange. Think twice the information exchange. Then lose.
Very cute. Alright, that's over.
I think I got to use my creatures like a total of like 3 or 4 times that game.
Ugh. I'm glad that deck's gone. It is just stall the deck.
It's just stalling enough.
Stall guys.
Stall guys.
This deck is okay. It's got proactive stuff happening, right? It does have the really annoying Unfathomable.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's fine, right? Because it actually stops the more powerful decks from doing degenerate stuff on the board. Because I think that previous game, you were winning for so long because you had a board that even after I answered like 3 or 4 creatures in a turn, you still had stuff that was like left over. So. So Austin advanced, but the Doctor of Mapledale has been.
You get to meet the Stormstrong.
The Doctor has lost his license.
The Doctor is out.
The Doctor is out.
All right, where are the bets at?
No one bet.
Great. Wonderful.
There you go.
That's it.
We're done. We're done here.
That was Keyforge and Kabuto Sumo.
Yeah.
Sunday? More? Keyforge? What's today? Today's Wednesday, yes. There is another Doctor, right? Wait, wasn't there another Doctor?
Yeah. There's the implacable Dr. Binder.
The implacable Dr. Binder will still save us. He was already advancing, right?
No, he's not. He's still down.
Oh, so there's not another
I don't
Doctor.
think he's placed yet. I don't think he's played yet.
No, there's not another Doctor.
The implacable Dr. Binder is coming up.
Is he? Oh, he's in second round.
Yeah.
Is he though?
Right? Is he not?
But is he though?
Scroll down.
But is he? Oh,
yeah, he is.
It's the bottom. I couldn't see anything. Fine.
He went to school for 8 years.
Oh yeah, Eddie Kim. Eddie's gonna get a treat. He hasn't got a treat in so long.
Yeah, he's destitute.
Jeez.
He thought he was laying in the wrong place. He thought he was laying in the wrong place. He's been in the bed for so long.
Stinky treats. All right. There you have it. There's another treat. There you go. So he's asking, where are the more treats? Was that all you have? Is that all you have to offer?
He's going back to the bed.
Sit in sadness.
Yep.
Okay, thanks for watching.
We'll be back Sunday.
Sunday.
So,
have a good week.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Later.